Okay, let me get this popped out because I need to put my chat into this thing. I don't know if there's a way to. Oh, copy stream link. Pop out chat. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So, we are going to be playing some more Minecraft today. Of course, you know. And I have stuff planned that I wanted to get done yesterday that we were not able to do because it took way too long for me to try and get everything taken care of for my frog light base, which I'm hoping is working, you know? Because I want to get this taken care of. I actually want to play a game and have fun, you know? So we're gonna go on to my live version. I also started a creative version where I'm just gonna build stuff on, because it is nice to get a break from doing survival and dying almost every single time. So just playing something I can just build on, you know, and it's relaxing and it's fun, and I don't have to really worry about too much. I keep hitting my microphone. I'm so sorry. So let's play on survival. I think we do have multiplayer turned on, but I have to invite you to play. And I think moving forward with playing video games with people on Minecraft, I am gonna have to figure out a type of um, pattern or something that I can do with it to where I can play with other people, because it has just gotten too out of hand, I want to say. We had like 6 or 7 people in the one game. It was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but um, things are being built, you know, on top of my base, inside of my base. Not that that's a bad thing if I say that it's okay, but just kind of building it because you want to. I mean, you know, I have to take everything down and then rebuild it, which I'm fine with doing. But I just want to have my own space where I can create and not have to worry about anyone else putting anything in it or anything like that. And a lot of the time I would tell people, please, like, build your own base, put your stuff inside of your base, you know, whatever, whatever, whatever. They'd be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And we continuously had people still going into my base, building things inside my base, putting stuff where they felt like putting it, you know. So we're just not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna focus on building our own bases and being respectful. Sorry, and being respectful. That's what we're gonna focus on. But alright. So I don't remember what. We need to get food, because we're about to get oof. We need to get food. My baby gas is. Oh my gosh. Oh, that didn't help me. My baby gas is right there. So rude, so cute. I don't know if it's nighttime. It's daytime. I'm moving away from that. Yeah, I was gonna say nothing came over here yesterday because I had that all lit up. So I knew that was gonna be good. Here, what I'm gonna do, right? I want to put music on. I need to find one playlist I could put music on for like YouTube and Twitch that isn't copyright struck, that's just instrumental to where we can play it and have music playing with us while we're gaming. Because I've had on Twitch like like one time I got like copyright strike because I was playing like actual songs, and I don't want that. I want to have it to where you can actually hear, you know, the music and everything. Let me see. I'm guessing this is non-copyright. I've been staying inside too much lately. Probably contributes to my anxiety. Doctor says I need to get more vitamin D, so I take a supplement 2 times. There we go. That's good. If you got Okay, let's get some food. Piggy, thank you, Piggy, thank you, Piggy. So we get the cow. I'm still waiting for my Minecraft skin. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see it or even get it. I currently have someone from Draw Market, which I recently discovered, and I'm very happy that I did. A lot of the stuff on there is so beautiful. Where things are designed on there are absolutely beautiful. You can obviously get, you know, your stuff elsewhere, but I prefer Draw Market because they're such nice people. A lot of them do speak, I believe, Chinese, which is totally okay. Very sweet people. And I actually commissioned someone to make my Minecraft skin, so I'm super excited to see how it turns out. I'm cutting all this grass for literally no reason for like 10 minutes for it to grow back. It's fine. I like streaming on YouTube a lot. I also really like streaming on TikTok. But, you know, I feel like TikTok is a lot of fun to stream on, but sometimes it can be overbearing because you're doing, you know, stuff you need to get done, but then people are in the chat trying to talk and whatever else, which is fine, like I said, but there's just a lot involved in it. Okay, all my copper. I wonder if I can still... No. The lava's all gone on that one. We gotta get more lava for that one. And this one's gone too. Dang. I didn't think the lava would run out that fast. Put all this up here. Put the copper. Oh, I seen that if you take a pumpkin, a copper block, which you get by making 9 copper ingots turned to 1 copper block, and you take a pumpkin, you carve a pumpkin's face on it, then you can get an iron golem. Not iron golem. A copper, oh my gosh. What is it? A copper golem? Is that what he's called? Little cutie? So I'm pumped to see that today. I know I have a pumpkin. Let's eat some food first because we're gonna get murdered if we don't. And I think we're gonna go check on our frog leg base, see how that's doing. I put it right at the very bottom towards the end of the thing, so we should be fine. My gas is inside cooling. Okay. We need one of these. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I don't know if it's gonna work. I think they have a setting on for it to work, but I don't have that setting on, I don't believe. Unless it's automatically turned on. If not, we're gonna have to do it again. Okay, so it goes right, copper ingot, pumpkin on top. You take your shears and you carve a face. Oh my god, it worked! No way! And then you can wax him by getting honeycomb. Oh my gosh, look at how cute he is! We're gonna give you some stuff to put away. I don't know. That is so cute. I love him. Oh my gosh. He knows where all the chests are at, obviously. So we have those ones up there, and then we have ones downstairs. He is such a cutie. I love him. He's adorable. What is he holding right now? Oh my, I can't believe I did that. That's so cute. Honestly, that is the cutest thing. I think while we're doing, we should go and get some shears. We should build a farm today. Not farm. We should build a base where we can do farming. We're great in this area. I could fill all of this in. Instrumental mix. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry. How do I explain it? What was it gonna say? I feel so like exhausted and tired as of lately for the last 2 days. I'm not really feeling well. Like my throat is a little bit sore. I am congested, which isn't great, and I just feel so like blah, you know? And I hate feeling like that because I really, really, really just like enjoy spending time and doing everything with everyone. I'm still gonna do that. I'm not changing my schedule or nothing just because I'm not feeling well. I'm still gonna keep up my schedule. I'll probably be mad at myself for it later, but it will be fine. I don't think that I'm mentally tired. I think that I'm just physically tired, if that makes sense. But I also don't think that it's too big of a deal for right now because I know we just got into, doing everything, and I don't want to up and leave streaming again for like 2 weeks when I just came back not that long ago from like a month of me not streaming. I like streaming. I think it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I'm definitely not, stepping away from it or anything like that. Oh, so on to more exciting topics, right? I just put an iron golem in my house. I didn't. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall and hurt myself. I didn't know that you could actually make one at your base with a pumpkin, shears, and a copper block. And I made one. Not iron. What, copper? Hey, hey! Look how cutie! So cute. Honestly, the cutest thing. I don't know if he knows that there's stuff downstairs too or not. I mean, he knows where chests are, but he keeps going to that one only. What if we... Come here, you. I'm gonna put him downstairs. Oh, I'm gonna cover this first before I do that because he will fall down here. And I don't want him to fall down there. I don't have the lava pit anymore. We took that out. So we're gonna put his chest over here, next to this one. I know, he's so cute! And he was walking down the stairs too a second ago. I just seen him. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here because I really don't need it, but he's so cute. I heard if you get it, so I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos. I've been doing a lot of research for Minecraft, and I'm so excited. If you get an iron golem, he hangs out with the copper golem, and the iron golem will willingly give the copper golem a flower and put it on his head. So I was thinking, like, I might just do that. I think you need to make like 4 iron blocks to make an iron golem. I don't have enough iron. I think you have to have like 9 things for one. And apparently, you know, you don't have to actually use coal for fuel. You can use a bucket of lava, and that works just the same. Look at the little cutie over there working away. And I finally got my... Like, that, right? That's what I was saying. I seen a video on it this morning where someone was trying to go live. I don't remember what their names were, unfortunately. Someone was trying to go live, and they were about to, and the iron golem was sitting there trying to give the copper golem like a red flower. And the copper golem like shook his head, like was like, yeah, okay. And then he put the flower on top of his like, the top of the piece. I'm just like, that's so cute. We should go check on our froglight base that I got done yesterday. It took me forever to get it done. It really did. And then we'll have to fill in that one hole over there and start making like farming area for like cows and stuff so we can get milk, and sheep so we can get their hair and, you know, whatever else. So we're gonna do that today. But let's go check on my farming base. It's a big base. I had to rebuild it. We still have the other one, but it took me forever. And to get all of those frogs across was such a pain in the keister. It was like horrendous. Oh my god, what the heck? How did a freaking zombie get in here? Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's fine. It's fine. I expected no less. But I was like, I know I'm gonna die at least 3 times getting down to that base. That's fine. We ended up, I don't even remember how many frogs were that. We took a bunch of frogs down there. I was looking around for a while for like leads and stuff. I found a bunch of leads. I went over, got a bunch of frogs, and then I took them in. It was just taking so long, you know, just absolutely terribly long. I started to get irritated because I kept dying over and over again. Where'd it come from? Yeah, and there's so many skull dudes up here now. It was like 6 of them up here the one day. It was actually crazy. I think. No, not that way. Okay, it's right here. There's always at least one skull dude in here. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but some of the wall right here was like taken off. I don't know. These are all my frogs. There's 2, 3, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We brought down 10. We brought down 10. Originally, I had sat there for hours and I got all these frogs. I think I had like hi Pookie, how are you? I think I had like 15 frogs, so 5 of the frogs did die. I know, I did so much. I was so proud. Like 1 o'clock in the morning last night, I was like, it's finally done. It's finally done. You know, obviously, for whatever reason, the magma cubes don't really like to spawn over here. I put lava to try and like make them come over, but you know, obviously that didn't work. They spawn over, there's one right there. They spawn over there, but hey, 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 sir, come here, come here. I think if I shoot him. Oh. I see him come back up. There he is. Yeah, we did a lot of progress with it though. I'm very proud of it. He's gonna walk in here and this is gonna get caught on fire. That one's good. Oh, he sees me. Hey, Belle. Look, I was so excited though. Like, my daughter, she's like, there's no way you got frog lights already. I was like, no, I got frog lights. I was like, I got like 4 of them. I was like, it's so cool. I don't know where it went to now. I don't want to go out there and get burned and instantly get oofed because I have to restart all over again. I have to make a walkway so I can just use myself as bait to draw them in and then run inside. You know, I'm like, what do I do? Meanwhile, the frogs themselves are vicious. Like, oh my gosh. The little ones came in here and they were just like not having it. They were done, you know? Oh, there's another one. They're spawning more over that way, which is totally fine. I thought about trying to figure out where their, the spawning thing is that they have. I'm gonna try and shoot one that would come over here. Damn, I missed. Die him, hold still, bro. Yeah, I hit him. I hit him. He didn't see me, though. I don't have anything yet. Let's go outside and get some stuff. That was the problem I was running into yesterday. We built all of this, and then they really weren't able to, like, spawn or anything, so I don't know if I was doing something wrong with it yesterday or not. I'm not even gonna touch those 2 right there, because there's lava right there. Oh, look, there's one. Oh, shit. Come on inside! You come inside? Come on, guys. I got you a snack. Like, look how... Froggy's hungry? Look, it's so cute, you know? I love it, and I get little frog lights from it. Oh, it makes me so happy. I was like, hell yeah! And then I put all the frog lights that I get in here. We've gotten 7 so far. 7. But yeah, the main problem is having them come in here. I might just build a thing over here where they can just come inside. One of the big brick ones. And then I'll mark it to, like, it's small, I suppose. I don't know. So that's one of the plans. We could do that. Or I could just leave it the way that it is and the smaller ones can come in these doors. Look, there's a small one right there. Yep. It's so cool how it works. Yay! The frogs are on it too. They're like, we got you, fam. Don't worry, fam. We got you. I'm gonna put some of this stuff down. So whenever I walk out, I don't get oofed right away. You know? There we go. Oh, skeleton dude. Yeah, we got so much done yesterday. We did. I got all this done yesterday. I made this look so pretty. I pulled all of this, like, this wood over here and went down. It looked so nice last night. And today, I don't know what happened where that got broken. The frogs being here jumping and stuff, so. A lot of frogs. A lot of frogs. A lot of time. But it was worth it. I could take that stuff off. I mean, I think this one was really great because it was out in the open, so a lot more of them spawned over there. But whenever I was trying to have the frogs over there, it was really hard to take them across, of course, because of this path. So I was very slow with them. I had to, like, basically run inside the house, and it was a pain in the butt. It was a pain in the absolute butt. I could have built it wider, but I didn't want to do that and take a chance of me dying in it. So we just kind of ran. And then we got inside, and I'm pretty sure I have the base still, like, set up. I'll show you what it looks like. My babies were good till I'm gone. They should be fine. But I have it set up the way that it was before. Like there's a door on it and everything to where skull. Okay, if I can actually get in, that'd be great. Okay. I took down the portal that was here. So the frogs are over here. And a lot of the magma ones would spawn like right here. Because we were right in the middle to where they could actually see us and everything. But, you know, the frogs themselves, they would jump the whole way out and almost directly land on the lava. And it was like every time I tried pulling it out. And the magma cubes couldn't even get into the base that we were in because of the build itself. There's a magma cube right there. I need to run. Move, uglies. No, no, no. Ah! Every damn time. I hate them so much. But it took a little while yesterday because of everything. So I'm just happy we got it done. After it happened, I sat there. I'm not gonna lie, I rage quit for like a good 30 minutes because I was so irritated. I was like, damn, let's just take it forever. I was like, it shouldn't take this long to get frog lights. It's literally just like a light source. And then once it's done, I'm like, thank goodness. Thank goodness. And I really only want the purple lights, so I really wasn't too worried about, you know, the other lights. Yeah, so I spent a good, I spent a long time off stream yesterday trying to get everything done. I'm so proud of what it looks like now. And of course I came through the one time and the gas blew a hole in this, so there's lava everywhere. Look, now there's all kinds of magma cubes down there. Sick. Hey froggies! I'm pretty sure they see me. Yeah, and this is big enough for them to get into, so. Yeah, the frog army shall rise. You hear that croak in the background. Oh, I don't have an arrow. Yeah, they spawn really good over there. Be out here jumping around just so they can see me. No, get back inside. You guys are gonna get fried. Like... No! The frog light! No! One sees me. I bet you won't come in here. No balls! Oh, I'll just get the shot of me. Did I say no balls? You could quite literally get through there. Go. Get them, froggies! Get them! And the one frog ain't doing his job at all. Got 3 more. So yeah, it does take a little while to get stuff, but I mean, I got 5 more. But still, we have them now. Pretty pumped about that. This was really the only thing I could think of. I was like, we need to get a bunch of them and have a space to where they can all fit in. I was like, it'll be fine. It'll work out. It'll be okay. So we did all that. I am going to cover this side up because I don't want to leave and have all these frogs get oofed since it took me so long to get them down here. So now if anything does come through, it's going to be through the front. And there honestly should be some spawning in at some point, you know? I think the middle part right there was the best. I just didn't know how to build all of this over there, so I kind of just picked right here. And was just like, oh, it'll be fine. Have 2 chests in here. Oh, yeah, put the wood in here. Yep. I think someone had it to where there was a video I seen where someone actually built a base on the lava. I think they did it in creative mode, which I would love to do this in creative. I would make all the blocks one color and everything else, but maybe we'll try it again. It'll be so much more easy in creative mode because it takes forever. But they built it on like the actual lava, and because it was built on the lava, they all spawned in on top of it, and the frogs were inside of there, and it was a pretty big base. So it was like right on top of the lava and everything. And I was like, okay, like that's super, super cool. But we're gonna get back up, and oh my gosh, I didn't notice that there was an ender down. Hopefully it doesn't take any of my frog lights. The army shall rise. Ooh. I've been kind of obsessed with getting dry gas now and like turning them into No! Oh my gosh! Okay. I thought I was gonna get oofed there. I was so worried. I built this yesterday on the way up. Ah, damn. You suck! Oh, wrong way. It's that way. Here. Pull off the edge. Oh, bro, there's another one. Okay, so the plan today, since we got some frog lights and they're down there right now, I'm hoping that, you know, they'll spawn in and... Alright, pal, I can't see anything in front of me. Where am I? Where did I go? I didn't go home. That was for sure. Okay. Hi, kitty. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he found the chests. He's gonna have a really long time doing all that. There's a bunch of them down there. Yeah, so... I don't know what to do. It's still on fire because it has buckets of lava in it. Yes, we should make a farm. So let's get some wood. I realized that I really like all these colors, like the blue and green, you know, all of these like really colorful patterns and stuff. And I kind of sat there and I was like, what I should do is I should make the whole entire base kind of like super colorful and vibrant like that, which I've never done, and I really like it. I think it's very pretty. Like these like orange and purple, blue and pink, light blue, dark blue, pink and black. Like, these are all really pretty colors together. So I was like, we're gonna have to do something with it. So yeah, I think we're gonna, when we start working on the base and making the base look a lot more better, it's gonna be very bright, very colorful, very in your face. I have plans. I should have got the frog lights from down there and brought them up here. But I will let them in there till they grow more. So that way we have more to choose from. Okay, so let's go get some trees. This way. I think that TikTok... Hold on, I gotta answer this because I'm getting tired of these people calling me. Hold on. Sorry. I went online. I applied for a rent-to-own like trailer type thing, and I wanted to get a quote for it because at the time I wanted to get a food truck, and I haven't been answering these calls for people because I thought they'd get the hint. Oh, she's not answering. She's not interested. But no, they called my phone 12 times a day and leave me a voicemail every single time. Hey, sorry I missed you. I was like, listen, I get it's your job, I understand. You know, that's what you get paid for. But come on, pal. Like, and so I answered and I was like, hello? He's like, oh yeah, is this so-and-so? I was like, yeah, it is. Could you put me on the do not call list? I was like, I'm not interested in getting a trailer anymore or anything like that. I'm getting, you know, other things that need to be taken care of. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll put you on there. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I get tired of them calling me every single day. And it's like 6 times a day. Because I'll have new people come in for their shift and they'll get my number to call again. It's just crazy, but that's okay. What I think we might do one of these days, I don't think my brother's off work right now. I was going to say, if my brother was off work today, I would have him come and play Minecraft with me today. On stream, because it'd be so much fun. We would just talk about the stupidest things on stream. He kind of gets like... My brother kind of gets weirded out a little bit when I play on stream and we're live because he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't want to say like the wrong thing. So he kind of gets spooked a little bit, which is part of the reason why I think he doesn't have his own gaming channel. I told him though he should get one, that he'd do really well, and that I would honestly send some of my followers over because he is my brother and I want him also to succeed, you know? And if he can make a living off of gaming instead of having to have like a 9-to-5 job, then that'd be great. But, you know, it's kind of just a hobby for a while until it turns into something serious, because mine's not... I mean, we have a lot of followers for the page already, and I'm very, very thankful. I love each and every single one of my followers, even the rage baiters. They make me laugh, so I'm very thankful all the time for them. But I told my brother, I was like, yeah, you know, we should start streaming together. I was like, it would be so much fun. You'd have a lot of fun with it and everything else. I was like, it'd be great, honestly. Like, we could do so much. There's an air bubble right here. So we could do so much. I was like, and then eventually, what I want to do to the point where I would actually have my face on camera. If I ever get to that point, then we could, then we could dress up as, like, stupid people. Like, we'll dress up as, like, Luigi and Mario and, like, stuff like that and paint our faces, put fake mustaches on, and just talk the whole time in an Italian accent or something. I was like, we could just do anything. It'd be so much fun. And he was like, yeah, I know, but I don't really want to do that right now. And I was like, I understand. You know, it's a little bit bumming. Like, it bums me out. But I'm like, it's okay. I'm not going to force him to do something he doesn't want to do. Especially whenever I want him to, like, actually have fun while he games, you know? Okay. I keep forgetting what we're doing. We need to make a fence. We need to make fences, so we have to do that. I think it's like you make 3 fences with everything. Oh, I can make a soul camper. That's what I'm saying. Like we would dress up as like Mario and Luigi, and we would just sit there and, you know, do the stupidest things, right? We really would. And it would be so funny. And I was like, you'd have such a blast, like playing the game. It'd be hysterical. I was like, people would watch it because, you know, we're both just a bunch of idiots, so it's like it'd be funny. And he was like, yeah, you know, I guess that's true and whatever else. I'm trying to like talk him into it and being like, hey, this would be a lot of fun. You sure you don't want to? Like, it would be so much fun. And he's like, no, I think I'm okay for right now. And I'm just like, damn it, what can I do? You know, what can I do to make this boy decide to play a game with me? What can I do? What I need? I need more of these. Yes, we'll make. I think I need like 30, 36. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope he gets convinced. I mean, he's totally okay with being in the videos themselves. I'm recording them and like making commentary and stuff for that. He's totally okay with doing that because he doesn't have to be on screen. I even told him, I was like, whenever me, you, and Chris play games together, because my other friend who plays like video games and stuff with me mainly that I play with, his name is Chris, and yesterday was actually his birthday. I was like, happy birthday, Christopher! He's like, thank you. I was like, you're welcome, pal. You're welcome. But I keep yawning, sorry. Yeah, jeez. So I told him, I was like, yeah, we should do that. I was like, it would be so much fun. I was like, you'd have so much fun with it. I'd have so much fun with it. We could honestly just build the farm bases right here, like right across from this. I want to build, what I really want to do whenever we get the chance, I want to build a village of my own in one area, which will gradually happen over the course of time. But, I mean, it hasn't happened yet. I have a bunch of cats running around the whole base, so that way no creepers come up in here. But I told him, I was like, we could literally dress up as like, you know, we could dress up as Lorax, me and you together, and we can both speak for the trees. I was like, there is just so many things we could do, and it would be so much fun. I was like, are you sure you don't want to like stream or anything? I'm not trying to force you to do something you don't want to do, but it would be so much fun, and you could possibly make some extra money from it, you know, if it ever gets to that point. I was like, I will support you the whole way through. I was talking to, like, my other friends and stuff, and I was like, yeah, you know, because, well, how do I explain it? I don't know how to explain it without sounding like an absolute jerk, but I don't want to sound like an absolute jerk. I'll try my best to explain it as nicely as I possibly can. So me and my brother share an acquaintance, and his name is Janathan, and that's actually not his name, it's a short version of his name, but he, you know, knows my brother, he knows me, he's been part of my family since I was like a teenager. He hung out with my brother a lot whenever they were in high school together, whenever I was in high school, so it's like we know him because he's been there for like how long and everything else. And he is really nice, and his girlfriend is also very nice. They're very, very sweet people. We were talking the one day on stream about, you know, well, after stream, we were actually talking just like on like a personal game, about how much fun it is being like a VTuber and then also going and streaming. And she was like, oh, I think I'm gonna start streaming as a VTuber. I was like, well, go ahead. Yeah. I was like, absolutely. Like, if you really want to, go ahead. And she was like, yeah. What was she saying? I can't remember what she was saying. But she was saying something about doing it and getting some money. And I was like, well, you might be able to. I was like, you gotta find the right people. That, you know, and it's not always about money either. It's not always about money. The money helps obviously support your, you know, creators or whatever else, but it's not always about money. I do it primarily just for vibes. Like, I'm like, hey, you wanna vibe out with me? No, get away from my Gasly. What is up, my guy type of thing. But she was like, oh yeah, we can make so much money. I'm like, it's not about the money. It's like, it really isn't. And then I seen a video of someone online. They were just like, people talk all the time. People are scared to like share how much money they make from PayPal or something. I was like, I'll tell you how much I make right now. 2 cents in my bank account. 2 cents in my bank account. I really don't use PayPal for anything. I really do not. I got 2 pennies in my bank account. And I'm rubbing them together and it's making like the shing 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 sound. I'm so happy that the gas is still a baby. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. And he's in here work doing his... Can you get up? Do you think he can get up? He's gotten down there. That's what I'm saying. 2 whole pennies? Hell yeah! Bring that stuff over here. Okay, got a lot of this. No, we might actually need some of this. We're gonna put all the things with lava in here. I got so much lava, magma cream, it's like crazy. This right there. I don't want that. Saplings I'll eventually put in the ground sooner or later once I get everything else taken care of. Oh, flower. I wonder if I can... Oh, what we should do, right? What we should do is we should go and actually go and make a, an iron golem and have him kind of like stay around here. I want to fill in all these holes though, because there's a lot of holes. There's a lot of holes in my base from the creepers. Think he's gonna be able to get down from there? I don't think he's gonna be able to get down from there. I'm gonna build an iron golem, so we should go get more iron. We do have the mine over here we were at the other day. We could go and do that. Let's do that, and then after that we'll start building the farm base and stuff. We gotta get cows, pigs. Well, not really pigs. Cows, chickens. Damn, as soon as I join in. Ooh, maybe we'll even find some diamonds in here. I know we've looked over this place 100 times, but... Ouch. I hate you. And I hate you, you stupid little spider. I'll give you each a straw. Oh shit, I thought you were one of them at least. But no! Is there anything down here? I should take a second to recharge my health and then continue going on. Oh. Oh. But yeah, I really want to do more streams. I want to collab with people for like VTuber friends. I think it'd be so much fun. I think I only have. I have enough to count on one hand. Well, I mean, I didn't talk to them every single day. It's kind of like we're an acquaintance, but I know a bunch of VTubers that I talk to, and like they'll notice me when they come in. I have two main people that I'm friends with that are VTubers, and they're super sweet, and they are hysterical. I walked in the one day, the guy was talking about tickling taint. I'm like, that's crazy, but you know what? That's funny. You know, I was like, I can't be mad at you over here working all that. You know. You're doing what you gotta do, and you gotta do what you gotta do. I want to build like such pretty things. I wanted to make like a rainbow fountain at the base. I want to start building some pretty stuff. Do I think it'll actually help? Probably. It'll help me feel much better, you know? Ooh, now where am I? I'm nowhere. Oh, we're minus 23 right now. Ooh, no way! Yay, awesome, okay. Look, we found some diamonds! Heck yeah! Oh, no! Oh! We probably could have used that as like a light source. And it would have just been right here. Hold on. Yeah, as long as it goes right there, it's fine. Oh, nothing. Okay, well... They were down here guarding the diamonds. That's what they were doing. Wonder if we can find any more in this area. Shall we dig for hours and hours? Probably. They're at what, minus 56, I think. 56? 50? Something like that? I cannot believe we found 2 diamonds right off the bat. Hell yeah. That freaking slaps. I'm happy, but I'm kind of bummed out for next week because I have to start my like official first week back at work for my new job I got. And I'm pumped, like definitely prepared to do so. But I'm also just like, I'm gonna miss all my friends. We're still gonna be doing streams and everything. Ooh, there's a lot of gold here. And my hours actually are not very long. I don't work there a lot throughout the week. I work like maybe 15 or 20 hours out of the week, so really it isn't a lot at all, you know? We'll do like 56. 56, okay. I don't even need no lights when I have redstone. Yeah, like 15 to 20 hours I think is what my like schedule week is gonna be. And it's only like 3 days a week. It's like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's not super long, but it is doable for what I need it for. And we gonna have that to look forward to. Plus, it's working at a Halloween store, so it's like it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I can buy myself a super cute Halloween hoodie if I really want to. I don't know what the best course of action is. For diamonds, you have to start digging straight down, or do you just like dig across, or... Because I'm digging across, but Oh, there's the unbreakable one. Okay, so... we just got to make it work with what we have, I suppose. Yeah, this block to me never really made much sense. I was like, why would you build a block that you can't even dig down anymore on? I was like, it made no sense. I felt, I think yesterday on stream I felt like a little bit moody. I felt like I was getting rage baited a lot. I was like, dang. I think I'm gonna need to just sit out for this one. I think more so I started to get more annoyed with myself because the simple fact it took me so long on stream yesterday to get the basis down for the like frog light, frog light farm. It took me so long to do it, and I started to get irritated because I thought I had enough stone. I didn't have enough stone. I had to go get more obsidian stone to actually build another thing so that I could hopefully just travel through there in my house so I can actually get back to my house quicker from the frog lights themselves. And it didn't work like that. I left the one thing, I think it was in stream yesterday, and it took me to a place where it was, I don't even know where it was at. It was in the middle of nowhere. And it was because, yeah, we were live, I think it was yesterday, for 2.5, 3 hours, and the whole time we were working on the frog lights thing, it just started to get a little bit... I was rage baiting myself, definitely, without saying I was rage baiting. I was rage baiting myself. I was like, come on now. I was like, it shouldn't be this hard. I'm like, I'm sure people have got it quicker than this. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. It can't be that bad. It'll be okay. And then I'm over there like, damn it, no, damn it. Yeah. Kind of curious if, I don't know where to dig. On the ground, on the ceiling, on the wall. So I ended up getting off stream because I didn't want to be. I don't want to like show myself getting angry while I'm on stream, because then I feel like, I don't want people to see that because I get to be kind of annoyed and upset with myself at times. So, and I shouldn't be like that. I should be like, it is what it is. Who cares? Move past it. And I do. 90% of the time I do. But there's like that 1% of the time where I get to be so irritated, it just kind of ruins my day. And I think that's what happened yesterday while I was streaming, because I was fine. talking with everyone and everything. I started to get irritated because it was taking so long to get to where I had to go. Even after she got off, and I was just like expressing how irritated I was, and my youngest daughter was just like, well, it's a game, Mom. It's supposed to be like that. You're not supposed to get it at first because that makes it too easy. You're supposed to, like, want to do this and that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, kiddo. I was like, I'm sorry for, like, being cranky. She was like, no, it's okay. You weren't cranky towards me. She was like, I just wanted to, like, let you know that you don't have to beat yourself up over it. She was like, it's just a game. You tell me and Sissy that all the time. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So after I sat down for a little bit, I was like, okay, I'm going to let them both play, because they wanted to play yesterday. So both of my daughters played on Minecraft yesterday. They've been really getting into it as of lately. I think they forgot how much fun it was until they started playing it again. My oldest daughter kind of acts like she doesn't really want to play video games, right? She's just like, no, I have too many other things going on. I'm just too cool. I don't need that right now. I'm just not interested in that. And then, of course, right after, she just goes straight into being like, actually, yeah, I actually want to play a game. I was like, oh, why didn't you tell me yesterday? I was like, I would have got off so you could have played. And she was like, no, I'm okay. She was like, I wasn't going to tell you and let you know about it. She was like, I just wanted to, like, play it myself and not really have to tell anyone. I was like, okay, that's fine, I guess. I was like, that's okay. So they both played yesterday. My youngest daughter, she'll do this thing where she'll come in and she'll see me playing and she'll be like, I'm just so bored. I'm just so bored. I don't know what to do. I'm just so bored. I'm like, girl. Girl. Okay, so far we're not having any luck. I don't really want to bury down. We're at a point right now where you can't break these. So we're just gonna build up. We're gonna leave all that down there that we dug up. And we're just gonna leave it there. Okay. Holy shit. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. How'd they get down here? Damn. In the middle of nowhere, too. Is there like a spawn thing nearby? There probably is. Damn. I wasn't even expecting that. It was like, nothing's there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, something was definitely there. Okay, let's go check on my frog-like progress with the froggies. And then start building the whole thing with the farm. Because we have a lot of stone. We have a lot of the wood that we need. I'm going to try and keep it the same color as the wood for the house. Kitty! Cutie! Don't go in here. Don't go in here, kitty. It's dangerous. You can't go alone. Take this! Oh my gosh! So, okay, this is completely and totally off topic. I do not know why. Anytime I want to talk about something, it deals with poop or butt. I don't get it. I don't mean to be that type of person that's like, yeah, but, But there was a video I seen on TikTok. And it was of, and I'm sure it's just, like, rage bait. I'm sure it's just for, like, views, because most of the time it is. But, I seen a video of a girl saying that her and her family haven't used a toilet paper in years. And I'm like, okay, weird flex, I guess, but go on. And I was like, well, damn, is there a way to, like, save money on buying toilet paper? Is that what I'm hearing? I was like, okay, well, let's check it out. So there I am waiting to find out how to save money on toilet paper. And I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. So, okay, he's in here too. I knew he was gonna be. There's always at least one dude in here. Please tell none of my lights got taken. No, they didn't. Okay. But, so she went into detail. She was like, okay, and this is how we do it. I was like, alright, I'm watching. She goes into the bathroom, grabs this bucket that's on the back of her toilet, and inside of the bucket there's a poop knife, which I'm like, alright, that's that for me right there, I was like, I know this isn't gonna be good. You know, I was like, yeah, I think that we're good right now. I think that we're good. But I wanted to still watch the rest of the video because I was intrigued. I was like, okay, well, I know what a poop knife is for. That's crazy that people actually have them and use them. I was like, but it's fine. We're gonna oof this in here. Oh, he's quick. He's quick. I know he's quick. Oh. He's not there. It's okay. So, she brings up the bucket. There's a poop knife in it. There is a literal stick with a sponge that is like a rubber band on the top of it. And they soak everything in a antibacterial what is it? Antibacterial like liquid. I think it was like isopropyl alcohol or something like that, you know. And that is to sanitize stuff, to clean it so that way so you don't get sick. And they use that sponged stick to wipe the poop off of their butt. And then if the poop is too big, they take a poop knife and they cut it in half. That way so it can go down the drain faster. And I am just, and this lady's going in, no gloves on her hand, mind you, putting her hands in there. She was squeezing the sponge, you know, to show. I was like, ugh, but I think it's all satire. She was squeezing the sponge to show like what it looks like and everything like that, and then she was going and doing whatever else. I'm just like, jeez. But it was just the craziest thing. I was like, man, I've heard of poop knife. I've heard stories about poop knives. I'm just like, that is absolutely crazy to me. That, you know, I was just like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. But I mean, some people do it. I keep hitting my microphone. Sorry. Some people do it. I I use toilet paper. Sometimes I prefer actually wipes compared to toilet paper, just to get like that really clean feeling. But yeah, you're good. I got you, pal. Where'd you go? I wonder if there's a way to where you can actually just go underneath the water. Is there like a bait you can use to have them come over this way or something? I see homeboy. Let's go this way. Oh, there's one. I thought he'd see me. I was thinking he'd actually see me, but I guess not. We're gonna leave this one side open after all. Hopefully my frogs do not get hurt. I bet you won't come in here, skeleton dude. You got no balls. No balls. Get oofed, get oofed. But yeah, I was sitting there like, damn. That's crazy. I was like, I could, like, the part that made me most sick was she actually squeezed the sponge that had the liquid in it that they used to wipe their butts with. I was like, oh my god. And I'm sure it's satire because the next video, she was like, me and my family reuse our corn whenever we get done using the bathroom. So she's like picking up piles of corn out of like this really dirty brown water. And people are like, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. They're like, this has to be satire. Damn, I'm trying to get him. Boom, 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 boom. But Jenna, it was the craziest thing I've actually seen in a while. I was like, man, that is... So holy shit. Damn! Oh. I didn't think there was one that close to me. My bad. I'm gonna go back in there. I was like, man, that's crazy. No, kitty. I was so concerned the cat was gonna go into the nether. I was like, no, please, don't do it, kitty! I need to figure out the way how to actually, like, clip videos on YouTube whenever I'm doing a stream. Because there are certain parts of the stream that I know I really want to, like, take and you put on, like, TikTok or, you know, all the other platforms that I stream on. I just haven't figured out. Ow! I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. Come on, pal. Stop burning. There you go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, and I'm back, babies! I let him get one hit in. Just one hit. Only one. I'm waiting for the magma cubes again. There were like 3 of them outside here yet. Like a couple minutes ago. Literally 3 of them. This one right here. Where? Come down here. That's what I thought you were gonna do, loser! Like, they all really like that house over there. They all really like that base over there. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, you see me. Ouch. Can you get in here? He can most likely get in here. He just isn't. Okay. Froggies, dinner time. Ooh. Get him, froggies, get him. Get me some frog lights. That one just doesn't give a shit. That frog right there was like, actually, no. No, I don't have space. I don't need any of this stuff. There we go. Okay. We have 17 so far. Yay! Magma cream, we do need. Ooh, I don't have any food. No food. Well. Dang it. Is there a way to, like, get, like, you know, for, like, frogs with, like, a slime ball, you can get the attention of a frog? Is there a way to get the attention of a magma cube? In Minecraft. One second. we've been live for an hour and 18 minutes. Alright. Hopefully we get more magma cubes to come in. I've seen a ghast. It is time to exterminate said ghast. Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. That's one thing that's great about this. I don't have to worry about throwing stuff I don't really want. Because I can just toss it. That's good. Hope you're doing well. I need to get more magma cubes. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm doing pretty good. We got our area built for our frogs. However, I don't think that it is... I need to figure out another way to do it so I can actually draw the magma cubes in. I don't know if I just built it in the wrong place or what, but you know. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, bro. Got a headshot. I don't have any food on me. Should be fine. Oops. Ah, shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but since we're here. Yeah, you're really just follow me anywhere. Oh, damn, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I was thinking we could do that, but we're not doing that. Okay, where am I? Actually, where am I? Near lava, that's for sure. Oh, I thought that was diamonds. It's just quartz. I mean, there's gold. We'll get some gold too while we're at it. Hee hee. Yes. I did see. Oh, these are gold nuggets. Heck yeah. I'm not keeping the arrows. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm more worried about the gold than I am the arrows. So. I see. bruh. Hi, bruh. If my frogs were here, you'd be done for. Okay. I'm gonna make another sword. We're not gonna go down to the nether again for right now. Is he still? Yeah, he's still stuck down here. Does he not know how to use a ladder? Come on. I'm gonna have to build him some steps. We're gonna have to build him some steps so he can get out of there. Otherwise, he's not gonna be able to. I'm gonna use cobblestone, I suppose. Oh, we'll use these ones. It just kind of seems like a shame. There he goes. Okay, he just couldn't get back up. This one is solo today. Yep, today it is solo. Crap, I know I have gas tears. I'm not worried about that. 5 gas tiers in total. Heck yeah. There's so much freaking concrete and stuff. I've kind of depleted my resources for this because I have to use a bunch of it over in the nether for the frog base that we finally got done yesterday. Oh, he's right there. He's looking for where to put the thing out. Okay, we're gonna give him a couple more things to put away. Just because I know he likes sorting stuff. Crystals. Gold. I think that would be good. Oh, we gotta put stuff in here. I need to make another sword. I don't have enough diamonds to make a diamond sword. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna take this out then. Because we don't really need this anymore. Maybe what we should do. I don't think there's no way to reverse it. There's not. I need to find some pink flowers that can actually hang from the ceiling. I'm gonna have to get a realm that way so I can have people join it. When I was looking earlier today, I think it was like $8 you can have up to 10 people play, so I have to pick 10 people that I want to play a game with, otherwise they really can't join. Probably have to like rotate people out. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I was on a call for like 5 minutes. What was I doing? What was I doing? Well, we have to get more concrete powder made for this to get this finished. I think, where do we leave off on it? Let me see. We also got to build a farm. So I think we're just going to start working on that. We're not really going to worry too much about the frog lights right now. I was trying and like go back in and check on it, but I think that it'll be okay for right now. Damn, I don't have enough blocks. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna take out all of these except for the parts that have the things on them. Oh crap, I have... No! I thought I did those. I think I'll fix it. I guess those ones were not put water on top of yet. Okay. Do I have any buckets? I have no buckets. I also gotta get all this taken care of because I don't see us getting any more gas, so we really don't need this stuff. Let me get up here though. Oh yeah, okay, I didn't finish this part. I thought that I did. For whatever reason, I really thought that I did. Okay. Green, green, purple. No, no, no. Excuse me. Purple, purple. I'm gonna get like some more things. Ouch. Oh crap, we're gonna make a sword too. Man, it looks so like empty in here with all this space taken and with all this space like not filled in. My kiddo. Oh, baby. Oh, we do have buckets. We need them. I don't think we need lapis for anything. Or these. I do gotta put this on my one thing outside. We need to make a clay farm, which we need glass bottles for. Okay, I'm just... Yeah, there you go. Okay. We need glass bottles for our clay farm. I'm trying to think of how I made it the one time. I don't remember. I think we needed dripstone. Maybe it wasn't dripstone. Maybe it was... Let me look it up. Let me look it up real fast, because I'm going to forget. Shit, I didn't click on live. My bad. To make it clear. Yeah, you need dripstone. That's what I was thinking. I don't have any dripstone. That's the one thing that I have to grab. Well, then we'll have to do that one another time since I don't have all the stuff I need for that one. I do think we have everything that we need for a cactus farm. So we could do that if we really wanted to, but we have a lot of cactus around us to begin with, so. Got a lot of mud. Okay. My brain. Oh, I know what we're doing. Okay. I need to start. I make notes for myself every single stream, so I don't forget what I'm actually doing. And there are some times where I still forget what I'm actually doing. So it's almost like the notes were kind of pointless. You know, it's something. It's truly something. Oh no, wrong one. We gotta go up here and get this concrete powder covered in water. That way, so it is good to go. Oh, almost fell. I almost fell. I'm so happy I found out how to make concrete powder. For the longest time I had no clue how to do it, and now I'm like, heck yeah! Awesome! You know? So we gotta make purple. This one's gonna be green, so I think we do have a green concrete. We can just put there. So purple, green, purple, 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 purple. This should be green. Purple, purple, green, purple. Okay. We just need to make purple concrete, which we shall do. Ooh. We should fill all this in too. I know there's a bunch of things I want to get done with the base, but I don't know exactly where all I want to put everything for the base. I'm thinking in the area that it's all at already. And I really want to, like, keep my house where it is, but fix my house up to where it looks a lot more better. We're not moving this stone pillar. I need that so I can pinpoint where my house is. Otherwise, I lose it every single time, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Oh no, oh no. Okay, alright. So inside of the base, we do have a spot where we can actually build a farm inside the house. With the seeds and stuff that we've collected from like the pumpkins and everything like that. So we have all that going on in there. Oh damn, I don't have hardly any soil left. That's okay. I want to build a clay farm, but we need dripstone. Dripstone is usually found in not mountains, things. I've only ever found dripstone like one time. Oh, here we're not. Let me see. But yeah, it was crazy, like I said earlier today. The video I seen on TikTok of the lady talking about how her and her family don't use toilet paper, and they use a sponge that is a sponge on a stick that is put on there by a rubber band. They use that to wipe their butts. And they do it that way because it said it saves them hundreds of dollars every year in toilet paper and whatever else. And I'm not one to judge. It's not my place to judge. If someone thinks it's worth it, then I'm sure it's worth it to them in their mind. Me personally, I don't think I'd be okay with, doing that. I don't think I could do it. And the video, I think it's all satire too. I think they probably still do it, but I think that ultimately it is just like a satire, because in that same exact video where she said that and she brought out the bucket that had the poop knife in it and the sponge to wipe the butt with and everything else, she actually squeezed the top of the sponge to where the liquid came out of it. And I was just like, I don't think I'd feel, very like clean wiping my butt with that. Because even sometimes, like wiping with toilet paper, you don't feel like very clean. Which is why, TMI, wipes are better sometimes, if not all the time. But, sorry guys, I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. So, the real question is, I need to learn more things about Minecraft because there are so many questions I have. Like, what is clay ball used for in the game that I can use it for? Like, what is it used for? A bunch of other things. I'm sitting here like, man, we have bones. We can obviously make more bone meal so we get more white dye. I don't know. Rotten flesh is used for potions. Oh, I need to learn how to get... Hold on. One thing I want to learn how to do is actually... Yeah, all recipes. That's what I need. I don't know if it's even on here. I'm sure that it is once I find it. Oh, a golden carrot. I think it takes 8 iron blocks to make 1 gold apple. That's crazy. Yeah, the gold dandelion I did make. I did make that so that way so the sweet little baby wouldn't, leave me. We do have amethyst. We have a bunch of amethyst. We have like 64 of them. Rabbit stew, carrot potato mushroom, beet stew. Okay. Pumpkin pie, egg, sugar pumpkin. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I don't know what it's called that you need for like potions and stuff. I do have an enchanting table already. I don't know if you actually need something else or if it's just the enchanting table that you need. Is there a way to make dripstone? I do have dripstone block, so is there a way to where I can actually... I don't know if there's a way to actually reverse it to where I can just get dripstone from the dripstone block, because I do have dripstone block. Pretty sure it's in here. No, it's in one of these chests. There's so many of them. It's just full of things. Yeah, so there's the amethyst. Dripstone's probably one of the other chests. I got so many of them, so it's like hard to pinpoint. I need to put images on each one for what's in each one. He was over here doing something here. He's actually going on one side. The other side. Oh, copper rock, so cute. Okay, so we got a lot of copper, we got a lot of gold, and not so much iron. We can actually melt this iron down. We can melt this copper down so we have more of it. Do have a lot of magma cream. Oh yeah, dripstone. That's what I mean. Yeah, dripstone. So I wonder if there is like a way to actually break it down to where you can just get 4 dripstone, because I really need them. I don't really need the block. Oh, damn, I don't think there's a way, dude. Oh. And I obviously don't want to break it apart because that's not going to work. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I will have to look into it, I suppose. So, okay. We'll just have to go and find more dripstone. Okay, so I think I need like 8, so we have to go and can do that. After we make a sword, we have enough copper, so I'll just make a copper sword. It's not a big deal. I just need some type of sword. I don't want to use the iron either because I know iron is best compared to diamond and, you know, the other ones, but it's crazy to me how, like, a golden pickaxe is about the same level as a wooden. No, it's not. Yeah. Two. Yeah. Golden is the same as wooden, so it's like it's not even worth it to make all that. Carrot one stick. Guessing that's for bunnies. Or horses. Oh, it could be for horses, yeah. Brush. Ooh, I think I actually... Yeah. I think I do have that. Okay. We also need food. I don't know if I have any food. We're gonna have to probably go out and murk something. We probably will. So, yesterday I was gifted by my brother a game. It's Shift at Midnight. We've played it before. We played the demo live on TikTok, and it took me a bunch of tries to actually, like, beat the demo, because it took me forever to do anything. She was a fairy. So, because we got that yesterday, we have a scary game that we can actually play either solo or together with my brother and my friend Chris. Now, I don't know when they're probably going to want to play said game. I'm not entirely sure. But I am pumped to see how the game actually plays with everything. Because I know they added a bunch more things now that I've never seen before in the demo. Well, from the demo, you know. I don't want to keep killing all these cows, but I need the hide and stuff. And the meat, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some cute building for like the house and everything, because this is a big house. But there's no design to it at all. It's all bland and boring. Even the floor is covered in grass. And then you get downstairs, and it's like, yeah, all this is stone and whatever else, but all of this is beautiful. So we have to turn all of this into something pretty as well. Even over here has like a purple carpet, you know, so we got lots and lots of stuff to do. Oh, I thought I had I don't have lava bucket. Ah, damn it. We got chicken too, so we'll do that in a second. Wheat. Hold on. Pumpkin seeds. Wheat. We also have watermelon seeds. Okay, so this is the one area over here that we have for our, garden. Which is not the best, I will say. I need to put more stuff in here, but we don't really have the seeds to do that, so I'm trying to get it taken care of. We got more than enough wheat seeds, that's for sure. Try and figure out how I want my base to look, and then we can kind of go from there. Because is something I really want to do. It's going to take a lot of colors. You need to have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, glass, like stained glass. Because I'm trying to make a waterfall with that. Is it going to work? I don't know. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that it does. But we shall see. I have all kinds of ideas on my Pinterest. I'm just like, oh, yeah, Pinterest. I love Pinterest for literally everything. I'll go in there and I'll search like how to do this, how to do that, and I'll just be like, here you go. Like, thank you. I think what we might do, because there is so much that has to get done on our survival board yet, and I love playing survival, but I think we might do like 1 or 2 streams where we do creative and we just build a bunch of stuff on there. And we can either keep playing that on creative, or we can just like, you know, turn it into survival after everything is made, which is another option. I mean, the possibilities are realistically endless, so it, you know, it doesn't really matter what we choose to do with it. Oh gosh, they're so cute. But I hope everyone is having a good day today. I woke up, I was laying with my cat. I was like, oh man, it's like 7 in the morning. Jeez, I'm gonna go back to bed. So I went back to bed, and then I woke up and I was like, oh man, I don't feel like doing much of anything today. I just want to lay in bed and just kind of relax and kind of chill and not really have to worry about getting up or doing anything. I'm like, no, but stuff has to get done. I need to get out of bed. So I went downstairs, made myself and my kiddos some foodies, and then kind of just relaxed in my room for a little bit until 1 o'clock hit, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I don't feel like waiting until 3 to go live, so we'll just go live now. So that's what I did, and we've been live, I think, since 1? Really, since 1 o'clock? Yeah, almost 2 hours now. Yeah. Well, 1:42 I feel like is like the appropriate time whenever we first started. So it's like 2. No, it's not. It's 3:42. Sorry, I don't want to mislead you guys. Give you the wrong time. 3:42 EST. I went on to this new place that I've found out about because I've seen advertisement for it all over TikTok, and I really want to get custom stuff made. I can draw stuff by myself or even make my own like Minecraft skin, which I think I might try doing. I'm probably not going to succeed in it because it's going to be super hard to put that onto something for Minecraft, in my opinion. I'm really good with looking and like visualizing things, but even sometimes it's still like a bit of a stretch for me. But I went on to Draw Market and I got a custom Minecraft skin for games and stuff, and I'm super pumped to see how it turns out and everything. Oh jeez, this little sorry horse. Can you get out? Or are you just chilling in there? I don't know if the horse wants to leave or if it's good. I don't know. We'll just leave it there. So we will have a custom skin made for Minecraft here relatively pretty soon. I think I'm supposed to have it by the 31st, by August 1st. Which I'm super excited for. Even my daughters, they're like, I cannot wait to see what your character looks like. I'm like, me too. I'm so pumped. I'm actually like beyond excited to see what it turns out to look like. I'm like, I know the artist that's making it is super talented. I'm like, I'm so excited. And then I went on Draw Market as well, and I had bought a pre-made design for a keychain, which I have to add like eyes and stuff to for my character. But we're gonna have that. There's a bunch of other things I really want to give to everyone for supporting the stream as like a give back. And I know on Twitch specifically, I don't know how to set it up for YouTube, if there is a way to set it up for YouTube, because I'm still kind of learning YouTube because we're not on here that much. But oh look, this is clay right here. Sick. want to set it up to where, how do I even explain it? I explained it really well the one day for Twitch. It's mainly meant for Twitch. I want to say that. It's mainly meant for Twitch, but I want to figure out some way to convert it also for YouTube. But when you have so many points for the channel, or whenever you donate so much money or something like that, you know, something where you're doing something, whenever you do one of those things, you'll get an option to where you can actually open a pack of cards, kind of like Pokemon cards, right? But it opens on stream and it pulls out whatever kind of card you get. I want to commission artists to make me designs for those 4 or possibly 5. It's probably going to be 5, so the 5th one's going to be like legendary or whatever. But I want to commission it to where whenever you do it, you have a really good chance of getting this one or this one, but it's really hard to get a certain type of card. So I want to do it that way to where it's kind of something fun you can do on stream. You get rewarded. You can use that card or image from that picture. You can change, like, you know, your badge with it or something like that. I want to figure out something cool to do with it. That way so it's more interactive and it's not just so boring with everyone sitting on stream and talking. So that way when I'm doing, you know, things, I don't talk quite as much as I probably should. You guys are still covered and you have something fun to do, you know? So that's what I've been thinking about. I definitely want to do it because I know I need to get one done. It just hasn't happened yet. But it will happen soon. It definitely will. I think that we may also do a stream next week for a horror game. Because we haven't done any horror games as of lately. It's only been Minecraft, which I love Minecraft, but I really love my horror games too. I'm also going to try and, like, there's a lot of things I want to try and get done for the business. I really want to try and make a design for, like, hoodies and start selling hoodies at some point for merch, but I think with TikTok you have to get to 5,000 followers to start selling merch to where you can actually get funds from it. But I don't know how it is for YouTube or Twitch. I think with Twitch you can probably already start selling merch right off the bat. So I have to get another artist to either make a design or for me to make a design. So there's a bunch of things I want to get done. It just hasn't happened yet. But it will start happening soon. It is going to take some time, obviously. I think that October is going to be our 1 year mark being live. And October, I'm trying to think when the actual first date was. It was October or sometime like that. That's when we started doing streaming. So October of this year, we're going to do a 1 year anniversary. We're going to do something really fun for that. I have it planned out. I don't want to give too much details away because it's super exciting. We're probably going to we're probably going to do, like, something with a giveaway for, like, merch or something like that. To maybe, like, 2 people, of course, should be 18 years or older, and you have to have a mailing address, not a P.O. box, you know, stuff like that. So it's a couple things that gotta get finalized. I have to send out, and I can't send it out from my actual home address and have my actual name on there, so I gotta figure that out too. There's a lot of things to get figured out, but I am excited to see where it's gonna lead to because I'm very hopeful, and I hope that in the meantime, like, the gaming channel does grow. And, you know, we get more followers and stuff because that's ultimately what I look forward to. I look forward to talking to everyone on stream. It is one of my favorite things. Oh, look, he's putting the gold away. It is definitely one of my favorite things, talking to everyone on stream. I look forward to it every single time. What were we doing? I wonder if I can put another enchantment on this one. Ooh, no, I can't. Oh! Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to fall and hurt myself. Okay. We also worked on this a lot, too, the last time we were live. We did all of this. I went and got this room right here done. But put obviously some lights in here to make this stand out more. And then we gotta do a couple of other things. I don't know what the base down here is gonna be used for, but it's gonna be used for something. I need to sit down and figure out what I want to do. If I think about things while I'm on stream, it takes me forever to get stuff done. Versus if I plan something out while I'm off stream, I know what I want to do, and it makes it 10 times easier for me. So obviously this one right here is very colorful, as you can see. So we are also going to do all the other rooms down here very colorful. The hallway, like in between these walls, are also going to be colored, and it's just going to be like an explosion went off of color, which I'm kind of excited for. We've never did a build like that before inside of Minecraft. I gotta make a lot of concrete powder, which means I have to get a lot of gravel, a lot of sand, make a lot of dye. So there's tons we have to get done. We might even do some enclosures in this. Like I know we have frogs and fish upstairs in the house. I also want to do an enclosure for something else, like maybe bunnies, you know, nothing too crazy. We probably could actually do that upstairs. Keep all the enclosures upstairs, keep all the farms and stuff down here. Yeah. So here are all of our frogs. There are a bunch in here, but they seem to be doing pretty good. These are all of our fish that we have. They're also vibing, just chilling. We have a pretty big space right here. Pretty big space, so we could do something with this. I'm probably going to take this out and put another enclosure right here. Probably like a bunny enclosure, you know. I'm thinking either bunnies or horses or something. I don't know what I want to put here. That I honestly have no clue. I want to see if I can look up eggs. I can't look up eggs. We can even do chickens or something. I think bunnies would be a good option. Sheep obviously are gonna have to be outside. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I seen there's a thing that you name a sheep jeb and it's like rainbow. I was like, heck yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that we have... Here, let's go back inside. What we're gonna work on right now, because it needs done, and it's kind of tedious, we're gonna do the rest of this roof, which we need purple dye for. So we're gonna go get purple dye. That is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Is he okay? Is he stuck? Oh, he's doing whatever. Okay. Oh no, it oxidized. I don't want to hit it. I don't want it to, like... Oh no. I hope he doesn't oxidize soon. Purple dye. So we need this. We need... Yep, we have this. We just need gravel. Gravel is the main thing that we need. So we're going to go get gravel. We got enough purple dye. Plenty of purple dye. So let's go get some gravel. We have so much sand. It's astronomical. Blue lapis, we'll put over here. This here too. Oh, crap, there. Put that there. Okay. Let's go get some. I'm also going to fill this back up because I don't want him to fall down here. I'm more worried that he's going to fall than anything. And he won't be able to get back up there because I'll have to make stairs. Unless I put a trapdoor there, but, you know. Gravel, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, we need a shovel. Jeez, I'm like... Copper shovel. get some gravel. Over in the sand area, I think there's a lot of it. So we'll go over that way. Okay, so we can either go straight back and over, or we can just go straight that way. I think I'll go straight that way, because I know there's a lot of gravel over in that one area, so it should be fine. So we're going to go do that. I think this is more clay. Yep, more clay. Okay. Sick. I still need to figure out what the clay is used for in the game. I'm sure it's probably for like terracotta or something. Ooh, here's gravel. Perfect. Oh crap. There we go. You don't have to go that far. I don't think we need that many. I think it's like probably 8 pieces of concrete powders that we're going to need. So I don't think we need that much gravel, but it's better to grab all of it compared to none of it. So we have it for other guys too, and then we need to make concrete powder. Gonna make our purple concrete powder. The little babies in this game are so cute. The cutest things I've ever seen. I had the weirdest dream last night too, guys. I don't know what happened with it, right? I just put all that sand over there and I needed it. I have more in the thing though, so it's fine. I had the weirdest dream that I was sleeping and I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I had like little nubs for my 2 front teeth. Like I lost them. I was like, oh no, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way this is happening to me. I was like, my teeth look fine. Why are they broken all of a sudden? What's going on with my teeth? And I'm just sitting there spazzing out like, what's going on with my teeth? I don't understand. Like, what's happening? We need to make purple glass too, which we need glass for that and purple dye. We have glass. We do have a bunch of glass. We can also make glass. Yep, we have 11 and we have 7. So we're gonna turn all of this purple. No particular reason why. I just want to. I've also been really thinking about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for like the last 5 minutes, and it sounds so good right now. Truthfully, so good. Oh, with the concrete. Okay, we should be good. Last thing I need is for a creeper to come over and oof my other baby. Or... oh, damn, he's fast. Oh, shit. How did I manage to have that? I literally have a sword right here. What am I That was my fault. My bad. I think I got too nervous, and that's that's what did it. My bad. Okay, perfect. This is done. Water buckets. Perfect. It's all good now. It's all done. Does anyone else get rage baited by all the monsters in this game? I feel like I think we'd be so rage baited. It's insane. Okay. I think so. This is I don't even explain this. It's easy to explain. It's not something crazy. So in my everyday personal life, I do not really wear makeup that much because I haven't worn it in a while, and I just, I haven't really done it, and I kind of miss it, So I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start wearing makeup again. I used to be really good at doing it too. Oh! I wonder. Wait, hold on. We need to get their 5 emeralds. Oh. We only have 2 emeralds. I thought we had more than that. Oh no. No, that's slime. Okay, yeah. Slime we got tons and tons of. I honestly thought we had more than that. I was gonna trade the villagers for a cherry blossom tree. So we got 2 of them here, yeah. Bucket of tropical fish for 3. I got purple dye already. Sorry, Picky. Okay, so the sides and the top of this are done. I don't know if we should do the bottom the same, where we make this also the bottom. We also have to get rid of all this dirt too. We can do that now because everything is set in stone now. Hi, kiddo. Hi, baby. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'll fix it. I mainly built this for my gas, so I have someone to keep them at. I don't know if they're actually going to use it or not, though. I gotta fit that back in there. Oh no, I lost it. My dirt. Ah, crap. It'll be fine for right now. I'll put the dirt up here. I gotta go inside and grab another glowberry. Is that right? No, that's the wrong place. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Damn! Girl said, huh? Do we have purple stuff that we need? We should make a layout with the dirt. That's gonna sound crazy, but it'll work. I just need a pattern or something to where I can see where we're gonna do everything at. We're gonna probably make a farm out here. Ooh, I seen something the one day about a self. It's about like a, oh gosh. It's for crops, and you can actually get them yourself by dumping water down. And they all get picked. So I'm thinking that we might do that. That would be super great. But we also gotta make our other bases to where we have to hold the animals and stuff in. So I think we're gonna... Excuse me, horsey. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 9. Oh, my bad. So you can leave Percy. There you go. Go ahead. Alright. So this is going to be the layout for one of the farms. We have that one right there. We could also do like a small cactus farm over here. And we'll do, I think, 5? 3, 4, 5. And we'll do 6. And I'll go down by 5. Counting the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Right there. I'm gonna do this over here. And then I think you should put down 4 things of sand. Well, not close to each other, but not too far away. This one, I don't know what this one's going to be. I think this is probably going to be all like the chickens and stuff. We're going to have horses on this side. Probably chickens, sheep, cow. If that's big enough. I don't know if that's big enough. We'll figure it out though. I feel like this one's so small. If we have to expand that by one more, then we'll probably expand that by one more, because that'll make it too small. Okay, so 9, 9, 9, perfect, and 9. Okay, so we have the same exact amount. We can make a walkway right here, and then they can both have fences on each side, and then it should be good. And then we can probably move this over by 1 too, but so that way they're not touching and there is some space in between them. So Cactus Farm, this is where all the horses and stuff are gonna be. I think maybe, I don't know, do you think we'll be able to fit at least 2 of each? I think 2 of each wouldn't be too bad in this. Two of each animal should have enough space to move around. We'll probably keep some of the parts from the grass, put like flowers and stuff on it. And then we can also build other things over here, because I know we need other farms too. We need a stone farm, AFK stone farm. We also need... We're gonna make the cactus farm right here. I wonder if anyone has ever done a real life Minecraft where like for a skit or something. Where it's like, let's build a furnace, you know, stuff like that. I think that'd be so cool. I don't know if the gas are actually going to fit in this. I honestly don't know if they're going to. And we're going to take out the majority of this middle part so we can actually build it into something else. Oh, hold on. Hello, sweet baby. Should we build, I don't know, should we build a farm outside? Like fruit and stuff? We should, probably. We should just make that one area a crop area. Oh, where is he? He's still looking for it. Well, look, well, it's over here. Well, to be fair, everything's kind of just like thrown wherever because I haven't been organizing it. I'm gonna have to organize it to help him. I haven't done it yet though. So, it is currently 76 outside and cloudy. I don't know why I've been yawning so much at night as of lately. I mean, during the day, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like exhausted. That's all I chalk it up to. I chalk it up to being exhausted. Realistically speaking, you know. Okay, it is 4 o'clock. So, I think we are probably going to be getting off live today. We have been live for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tomorrow is Friday. We're not supposed to stream at all, so I might go and do a stream right after this. I don't know if I want to do Twitch or if I want to do TikTok. TikTok isn't bad. Neither is Twitch. I might do TikTok. But alright everyone, I want to thank you all so much for coming in and watching the live today. If you are someone new who is watching the channel, if you like our stream, please feel free to follow if you want to. It is free. Yay! We do stuff like this all the time. We also play a lot of horror games. We usually try and have fun. I really enjoy meeting new people. I'm always so excited to meet new people. I'm excited to make a bigger base, a bigger community for our channel and kind of just see where it goes by the time October rolls around. I'm hoping by the time October rolls around, we'll have at least, I mean, it's wishful thinking. I don't know if it's going to happen. I hope we're going to have at least 300 followers on YouTube, 300 followers on TikTok. That's what I really hope for. I mean, I think so far for YouTube, let me see how many we have. Let me see how many we have for YouTube. For the tube of views. View my channel. We have 51 subscribers so far on YouTube, which is amazing. 51 people, 51 awesome people follow us. That is so great. So we have 51 followers on YouTube, and then on Twitch. Let's see how many we have on Twitch. I think it's around the same. I think it's like 56 or something like that. Let me double check. Channel. Oh, actually I was wrong. We have 67 followers on Twitch. So that's great. I'm so excited the channel's starting to grow more. It makes me so happy. People are recommending Dispatch, Dave the Diver, Hogwarts Legacy, Guardians of the Galaxy, Indiana Jones, Alan Wake 2, Tomb Raider, Courtroom Chaos. It looks like a lot of fun. Oh, Golf with Friends is so much fun. My tummy is like rumbling. I think I might spend $20 and order some pizza. I think pizza sounds delicious right now. I really want it. So I think that sounds like a plan. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for watching again. If you like this channel, please follow. We also have our page on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I think, oh, it's just so hard. I don't know if we're going to go over to TikTok or Twitch after this, because I really like chewing on both, because Twitch and YouTube are very, very chill, to where I can play and kind of like listen to my own thoughts and relax a little bit because they're not so chaotic. Whereas over on TikTok we have like almost 2,000 followers, and I love everyone. Everyone is so great. Everyone comes in and I'm like talking and I get so sidetracked in what I'm doing that I cannot focus, which I love. That makes for great content, but it's also like, damn, what was I doing again, you know? But alright, everyone, have a good day or night, depending on where you live. I will see you guys for our next live we're going to be doing for YouTube, which I'm going to say is probably going to be Saturday. I'm trying to do more for Twitch and YouTube, so we're more active on all the platforms and not just TikTok. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.